Hello, gamers. Bye. I gotta stop moving the mic around so much. I always forget that, like, people can actually hear it. So... Oh, whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, because I think it's a bit higher than I normally have it, so... As always, just let me know if something's up. Let me know if the like, you know, sound and stuff is off. I always say that at the beginning, but I feel like, I don't know, I need to remind people because it's always off, so. Don't worry, the chill. I shouldn't say don't worry, the chill. Whoa, hold on. Oh my god. Thank you, Griff, for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh my god. It's thank you. I have okay, I promised I set up the like I promised I set it up so that there's supposed to be a notification when it when people sub. I don't know why it didn't work. Thank you again so much. That's oh. Stop. Thank you. That's weird though that the alert box the alert didn't work. Oof, that's a problem. I should get that fixed. I don't know how. I just put in all the new stuff for subs too. Oh my god. Pain. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch over to the art stuff now. But yeah, again, thank you so much. Okay, so here's the state of art at the moment. I was gonna say state of the art, but I guess it's not really. Anyway, so here's the art right now. You look at these layers, it's very messy. And like most of these are in folders too, so there's even more layers that I'm letting on. It's just pain. But that's okay, cause I can deal with it. Also, I put up the follower goal again. Ooh, road to 100. Let's go. Although I don't know why it says 77. I think the thing with I think the thing with like these goals and stuff is that it never takes away follows. So like if somebody unfollowed, then it won't go from 77 to 76. So I think it only keeps adding them up. So it looks like I'm higher than I actually am, because I look at my Streamlabs and stuff, and I see that it's like I see that I'm at 75 still, and then here it says 77. That's just because 2 people have followed since. So I don't know. That's my guess. I don't actually know if it's true or not. But oh well. I mentioned before we'll be doing some lore talk. I'll be honest, I'm not a super like lore heavy person, but I do like to think about it a lot. So there will be some things. Not too many. Oh, also I have a playlist of like some songs and stuff that are Dream SMP related that we can listen to. So the music that's going right now is just like normal chill music like I normally have, but I do have stuff mainly mainly from Kanaya. I'm American, I'm probably saying that like way wrong, but but yeah, I have some of the songs from her. Wait, what are their pronouns? I don't know, I'm just gonna say they. I have some art from them. I have art. No, I meant music. I'm a mess today. Listen, I got home from school like an hour ago. I have had like 4 collective hours of sleep over the last 2 days. Part of it was because of this, actually, because like I pulled an all-nighter to pull this off because I spent like all of last night doing the background, doing the sketch, and doing the line art, And the background isn't finished at all, by the way. This isn't what the final background's gonna look like. But I did all the line art, I did all of that. I don't think I did any of the flats until this morning, but everything's kind of a blur. So I could have. I very well could have, but I don't remember. So, yeah. There's that. Basically, I just wanted to get it done on time, and ideally it should have already been done by now, but it's okay because I'm getting a stream out of it. Maybe, oh god, I don't know. Whoops. So, I think don't mind me just dying. I think I have left to do, obviously, Tubbo. Tubbo isn't done. I have to do his scar and everything. And also I made him like blind in one eye. I know that people kind of do the whole, what do you call it? Like covering his eyes with his hair and stuff. But I remember in my initial like designs and stuff of him, he was blind in one eye, and also he got one of his horns blown off. So, sort of scars and stuff from the left, from all of the war and the terror and whatever. And the eye that I'm doing is like, I know that it's not at all realistic. First of all, I know that a lot of these things aren't realistic at all to how burn victims actually are and actually look. Then again, I do take some artistic liberties because, like, I'm not looking up pictures of people who've been shot in the face with a firework. I don't even know how many of those people exist. I don't know where those pictures are, and I'm not sure I want to find them. And I think my FBI agent would like that too. So how I'm doing it is, I'm just drawing this eye that's blind from like the people that I've met that are blind, where they have like kind of a sort of like an iris, but an iris, what would you call it? Like the main part of the eye, like this part of the eye, like you know, this part right here, where they have it like that, but it's not like completely closed and circular and perfect, and like some of the color almost looks like it's leaking out. I don't know how accurate that would be because, again, I've seen that on people who like were born blind, right, and not like became blind from an accident. So I don't know how realistic it would be, but I don't know. I think it looks cool, so. And maybe that's bad. I don't know. I like it, and it's based off of my experiences and whatever, so it's like, it's just easier for me to make, I guess. Yeah. I forget what color I draw Tommy's eyes as. Because when I looked at that one drawing, you know, the one that blew up, the one that got like 20k likes at its peak, the one that was crazy, that went wild, insane, the saddest redraw, yeah, I drew him with gray eyes, like this. But I don't know if this is actual eye color. So, and I don't know if that's what people draw him with. I think people usually draw Tubbo with brown eyes, but I don't know, I've always drawn him with blue. So, I don't know if we'll keep the gray. Actually, I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna move out of these, and into some of the Dream SMP related songs. Ooh, cool. Let me just, okay, so the first one is a playlist by, Kanaya. I love their music. Their music was like the first Dream SMP music that I listened to, and it was so fantastic. This is kind of some of their older songs, I think. Season 1. Yeah. But I like it, so we're just gonna play it. I spy with my own 2 eyes. A land soon to meet their demise. Let me give you my peace. I forgot that I have the overlay layer. I forgot that I have the other overlay layers. Oh my god. Also, I said I'd do lore, so I'm gonna explain. This isn't really lore, I guess, but like some of their headcanons that I have for them. I have something called that I call the traits AU, which isn't really an AU. It's more like a series of cannons. Um, but it's basically where genetics kind of functions differently in the Dream SMP. So there are certain like animal traits and stuff that people can pick up from other people, and one of these is horns. So that's why that's why Puffy has horns. That's why Dream has horns. Well, Dream has horns because Puffy has horns, and Puffy's like, I had canon her as being his mother, but whatever. I don't know if that's confirmed. So there's that, and then Tubbo has horns because of J-Schlatt, and I have like this whole comic in my head when I first made this AU of him like really fucking hating them, which like yeah, understandable. And but then when he meets Rambo has horns, right? So I was thinking like he'd have this whole arc about like really hating them because they represent his service to a man who did not treat him right, and a worker for someone who didn't value his work, right? And so it represents all of that, and that's why he would hate him. But then he meets Rambo, and Rambo also has horns. So then he sort of starts to I don't really want him to like regrow the horns or anything. I want him to get different traits from Rambo, but I think that it would be very cool, very neat if they don't physically look different, but he starts re-identifying them as like, oh, I got these from Rambo, even though he didn't actually. Because I think it's just like a neat way to sort of reframe his thinking process, and that's kind of how a lot of people deal with trauma anyways, is by rethinking about it, like nothing might physically change, but you process it differently, and that's sort of the important part about it. So yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but basically I want to like recontextualize, I guess, the horns and stuff. And yeah, I still haven't made that comic. But you know. I also don't know how much sense it makes. I think I already said that. Alrighty then, moving on. There's other things about the trait AU, but none of them really apply to Tubbo. Like, I think that my AU sort of has grounds to stand on anyways, because the physical appearance of people does change based on their mental state. Like, and that's just a normal thing anyways in humans, but it sounded so awkward. Yes, like humans, like the human people that I talk to. But like, it happens anyway. Like, for example, you can get sick if you're really mentally unwell. Then you can get like physically sick, and and stuff like that. I couldn't think of another example, I'll be honest, but I know there's stuff like that, right? Where your mental health directly affects your physical health. So, I thought it would be cool if some stuff like with the trait AU sort of reflected that almost. Because like you see with Tommy in Exile, right, his skin changes, which is meant to sort of be his physical appearance changes based on how long he's been there, and he gets more depressed and whatever. And so there you go. Yeah, I just knocked the microphone around. But yeah. What was I saying? I don't remember. This is why I normally don't listen to music with words while I'm on stream, because I can't keep my thought process right. But I'm trying my best. I am getting better. Yeah, I just completely forgot what I was talking about. God damn it. It's fine. Oh, here's another thing with Tubbo's scar, is I have seen some people, mainly on Twitter, talk about how it's sort of inaccurate how a lot of people draw scar like as either really bright or really dark. like a really bright red or like a couple shades darker than its skin tone, right? And they sort of, I saw them make the case of like this is bad and stuff, and like I get where they're coming from, but I do kind of disagree, just because I think that even if something is less accurate, then like you should still be able to take artistic liberties with it. And in this case, the artistic liberty is valid, you know, because if you draw the scar a really bright red, or if you draw it like way darker, then it adds contrast. So even if it's not necessarily accurate, I feel like it's still justified to do so, because like think about Avatar, you know, think about Zuko. Like Zuko has that bright red scar on his face, and it's a burn scar, and like that might not necessarily be how his scar would realistically look, but I think it works well because it's a defining feature of himself, and it very clearly stands out, and that's sort of what, and more importantly, like it doesn't confuse the audience. Like if you made a scar sort of accurate to how they actually are, which is usually ending up healing lighter than the skin tone itself, then like it might be visually confusing, because scars like aren't, some smaller scars too aren't always visually identifiable from a long distance away, and like again that can be confusing for the viewer, because like they're trying to look for they're like if they're looking at the scar and they don't really realize that it's a scar because it's too like visually unidentifiable, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. I don't think those I think like those people talking about it, I think it is really interesting to like see how in reality it might look, but I don't think that necessarily always has to carry over into people's art. So that was a very long-winded talk. But you know. There's a glimmer of hope in your eyes, but a worry in your face. The urge in me is pinning me down. I'm antagonized. Song is very cool. Dude, the moment I found out that like this artist does not only the songs but also like their own artwork, I was so impressed. I was so impressed. I think my like, not like goal, but I guess sort of dream within the fandom is to like be the artist who does the art for a song that comes out, because I just love all the songs that people make, and I think they're just so cool, and I love them a lot, and like to be an artist on one of them would just be, bro, it would be so awesome. I'd lose my mind. I'd go like so far out. The person's like, oh yeah, so I need a this with, and you don't have to do too many details, and then I just go in there absolutely go ham and make it look like the best thing I've ever drawn before. That seems like something I'd do. I know that that Frankie is releasing a new song. It's releasing Furious, I think. I don't know how to say it, but Captain Fluffy song. So I used to be able to hit that note, but I can't anymore. That was sad. To think about all the ideas I had for this dream. Because I promise I had ideas that I was going to ideas where I was gonna from what I was gonna talk about, from what I was about what I was gonna talk about, just can't think of any. I just can't. I just can't. Remember when like when like we'd fear every 16th? I say that as if that's in the past. I know that like some people still kind of are afraid, but I've just given up on lore. I don't think any like big lore is happening, so I'm like, I can catch up later. And so I'm like 8 months behind in lore, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine, I promise.
Explosions blowing them to the ground. There's no point in fighting a fate worse than dying. The monsters in this land.
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna let in light. It's actually not that bright out today. Like, it's bright, you know, but usually it's really yellow and harsh, and today it's kind of cloudy, so it's a lot nicer. Usually I try and keep stuff like I keep the windows. Okay, well, I always keep the windows closed, but I try and keep the windows like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like okay. I put the blinds on. I put the blinds on so that way light can't get into the room because I don't like it, and I always do worse when there's like direct harsh sunlight in my way. Like, why? Oh, the song good? Oh, it's fun to sing. Okay. Again, let me know if the music needs changing at all. If it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. It's sort of hard for me to tell, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
You told people that I was the traitor when you were the one who made up promises. Your land, your words, your love was lost all at once.
Why does this remind me of Mario Galaxy?
I swear I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just wanted to prove to you that I can, but it's too late. You've accepted the fate and left all of us to cry in the dark.
I just realized I never asked any of you. How are you all doing today? You don't have to answer, but like, I hope you're all doing well. It's been an alright day for myself. So I mean, I was tired like the whole day and I didn't get anything done. But you know, I actually like kind of really want to wait for this to be finished until tomorrow. But it'll be too late by then. So, here I am doing my silly little drawings.
You've accepted the fate and left all of us without a goodbye.
Oh my god, I got a notification on Discord. Sometimes I don't get notifications, so like I check Discord and I see the little thing, but my phone doesn't actually notify me, so that's annoying, because sometimes I'm worried that I've ghosted people. Oh, I finally turned back on notifications for Twitter, by the way, because I realized, like, if I want to be more active, then that's kind of something I should probably do, so. Still not on for my iPad, though. Still not. I kind of don't really know how to draw, but I'm working on it. Art tip of the day: if you don't know how to draw, just fake it. Just pretend like you know what you're doing. the entire time. Add that to the quote book. I should do that. I should look back on all my VODs, or at least the ones that I have, right? I should look back on them, and I should pick out every single time I've given an art tip of the day. I feel like that'd be funny. And then I just make a compilation of all of them. It takes so much, though. So much footage. I started doing that like kind of early on, didn't I? I mean, I don't have the VOD still of all the stuff early on, but you know. I was so happy. Okay. When I feel like maybe, I don't know actually, but like when most people get affiliate, maybe they like sort of think of subs or think of other things. I was really excited about having VODs open for so long. Like that was the thing for me. Where obviously I was excited about subs and emotes and stuff. But like the VODs, having them available for more than like what are they if you're not an affiliate? Like 2 weeks? I don't know. It's like ridiculous. It's it's quite a short amount of time in my opinion. Maybe not to other people, but I feel like time moves very fast for me. So if I don't remember to save the VOD somewhere after 2 weeks, then it's just like gone, just forever, you know. And nobody can watch it after that, and nobody can do no one can do anything. Nobody can do anything, and that's pain, I guess. Oh, there's already a shading color over here. I don't know about that then. What the? I'm trying to tie in some of the colors from the background and stuff, but it's hard. It was kind of easy to do up here with all the pinks and purples because I'm used to doing that anyways, but I feel like the blues are harder. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I feel like they are, so. I'm pretty sure that song's copyright. Alright, we gotta find something else to play. Where's the rest? That was one playlist. That's cool. That's mighty epic. Gonna listen to some other stuff. I feel like music is one of the harder things for streams. I don't know how much truth there is to that statement, but because like I upload my VODs and stuff on YouTube afterwards, right? So I gotta be wary of Twitch stuff and YouTube stuff. So even if it's fine on Twitch, then like it might not be fine on YouTube. And with YouTube, it's annoying because like I don't make any money from those anyways. So when somebody copyright claims it, then like it gets ads on it. So then it's like I gotta make my viewers watch ads, and that's annoying because I don't want them to, because like I'm like I'm not even getting anything from it anyways. So annoying.
Welcome home, Odysseus. Welcome
Oh shit, I should probably make that darker, maybe? Will that help? Jeez, I don't know. I feel like I have to put it over this too, though. Like, in order for it to work. Ooh, that looks better, that looks better. Doesn't look good, but it does look better. So we're on the road. We're on the right track. I gotta put some more detail into all these too. And I gotta do the background better. I gotta do the background better. I'm trying to think about lore stuff I could talk about. Okay, this isn't a lore thing, but I do think it's kind of funny. Like, so, like, I am American, right? Clearly I'm American. And earlier today, as there often is, there were military recruiters, at my school, because the military-industrial complex relies not only upon the exploitation of people first of all, of the poor who can't afford to go to college, or, like, you don't even have to be, like, poor to not afford to go to college. Like, you just have to be not rich to not afford to go to college, right? Because it's literally thousands of dollars. But anyways, not just that, but also relies upon, like, literally getting kids and recruiting them by using exploitative tactics to try and convince them that being in the military is a good idea. And it isn't, and if you talk to people who were in the military, and people have done insane things to get out of it. Like, I heard of somebody who purposely tried to break their own hip so that they could get out of the military. Like, it's awful. So, but anyways, they're there. So, if you can't tell, I do not like the military-industrial system, and I do not like recruiters at my fucking high school. So, they had, like, these games and stuff set up, which is the worst thing about these military things, right? Is that they try and get you to do, like, oh, let's see how many pull-ups you can do. Let's see how hard you can punch. Let's see how like, what would you, like, they set up all these things so that they try to, like, lure you in with, like, oh, wow, you're so good at this, you know? You'd be really good at the military, and it's, like, it's so messed up. But anyways, they had, like, a balloon, not a balloon, like a blow-up kind of thing. You know, jumpy castles. They're not jumpy castles. Do you know bouncy castles? Bouncy castles, the things you go on when you're, like, a child, a whole entire child. So they had one of those set up, but it's not like you couldn't actually go in. It was the same sort of setup as it, but they had, like, something inside it where it was, like, set up like a football thing, and basically you're supposed to throw a football into the holes and see how many of them, like, you made in or whatever. Which, okay, first of all, why is the military doing that anyway? What does the military care about how well you can throw a football? But, like, I get the strength things, and I get some of it, but isn't there, like, a better way to... What am I saying? I know there's not a better way, because I know the whole point of these is to try and recruit young, impressionable, usually boys, into thinking that they're really strong, they're really good at all these things, people who might like football, and trying to get them to think that the military is real cool, you know, and that they'll be really good at it. But whatever. So I'm going on so many rants because I held myself back so much at lunch. At lunchtime, because this is when it was set up, I really wanted to go up to them, and I really wanted to pop it. Like, it was a whole thing that was inflated, so it would have been easy. It wouldn't have even been loud. Like, you could have put in a really tiny hole, so that way it looked like an accident. You know, you could have gotten that from a rock or something. They don't have any evidence that you did it, if there's people around it, which was the real problem, which is why I didn't end up doing it, sadly. But I was so goddamn close. My friends talked me out of it, but I was so goddamn close, because I hate those motherfuckers. I hate them so much. I don't care. I will always say this. I love and I respect the hell out of veterans, but I do not give a shit about the military. I do not, and I will not ever support the military-industrial system, and I will always support veterans. Because veterans are a fucking victim of it. Because veterans are the people that these fucking recruitment people went out and recruited them. And they're people who suffered in war, in battles that didn't have to be fought. In stuff that, like, they're not they were lured into a false sense of righteousness for what they were doing, only to have it crushed under the realization that all of this is fighting for profit, you know? So, I will always support veterans, and I will never support the military. I won't. What is this? This goddamn... I'm sorry, my YouTube autoplay, like, keeps giving me copyrighted songs. I hope that wasn't enough to get me, blocked.
She's always asking am I alright, as if auspicious or in my plight. I'll find the answer or a good night.
Anyways, that's my rant for the day. I was so close to pop. I should have just done it. I should have just ignored my friends who said it was a bad idea. I should have just fucking done it. Oh my god. I get so nervous whenever Clip Studio lags. I'm like, oh no, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I remember to save it? Oh fuck, I didn't remember to save, did I? Actually, speaking of which, let me just, yeah, let me just save. You wanna know a fun fact? I find it really interesting to try and find out, to see, like, what was everyone's first live Dream SMP stream. And I find it interesting because if you don't know, my very first live stream, the very first Dream SMP live stream that I watched live was November 16th. It was a November 16th stream, and it was by Tommy. I watched Tommy's POV, and dude, that being the first live stream, like not a VOD or anything. I watched plenty of the VODs, but and videos that Tommy made. But like, this was the first actual live stream that I watched, and it was so insane. Like, I remember very specifically, right? It was math class. It was math class, and I had math class, 6th period, end of the day. It was a Zoom it wasn't Zoom, actually. We aren't allowed to use Zoom. We have to use something else run by the district, and it's really stupid. But it was online school, so we were on a video chat, and I remember at first I like still had the teacher playing in the background, but eventually I just completely turned off my audio. I did not respond to anything she was asking. I felt really bad. Well, I feel bad now. I didn't feel bad immediately afterwards because I was just so fucking hyped up from the stream. But, like, I remember I was on the absolute edge of my seat. I wasn't on the seat. I was on my bed. But I was metaphorically on the edge of my seat because it was insane and it was, like, the best thing I'd ever seen before, basically. Because I had never watched that sort of medium. You know, I'd watched VODs and stuff, but I had never watched stuff play out live, like, just like that, you know, and it was mostly improv. Like, I'm sure that Wilbur had his whole monologue and stuff. I'm sure that they all had some parts of their speeches and whatever planned out, but the fact that so much of it was like them improving and stuff, and at least in directly what they say. I know that they plan everything out beforehand, you know, but still, it was absolutely insane. Which is why it's so fucking memorable for me, right? But dude, it was insane. It was crazy. It was wild. I wasn't even really in Dream SMP Twit by that time. I was still like kind of hanging on to Annie's Twit, you know. Which I guess I still draw some anime. I just don't post it anymore. I should get back to posting it. I like some of that art. What I really want to post is my OCs, but people don't care about those. So, whoopsie daisy. That hand look right? Probably not. Oh well. I do have to leave the stream at some point because I have like a meeting to go to today. But you know. Actually, when is that? When is it? 6 p.m. That's like an hour and a half from now. I'm fine. It'll be fine. I hope. I really hope. I might have to skip out on some details, you know, but whatever, it's fine. I'm definitely gonna redo some of the metal and stuff on some of these back ones. I think I'm pretty good with Tommy. I might rework some stuff, but I think overall he's alright. I think this Tubbo's turning out pretty good. I'm probably gonna leave him at about this. So.
Pressed to the floor as you make your way downstairs. You haven't gone far to fall. Now it's red, now it's dead, now it's everything she needed. Now it's fall, open doors, pillars pressed under your knees. Now it's a sappy sucker to ensure happy
God, I don't know how to do hands. I thought drawing hands was hard. Imagine trying to render them. This is pain. Oh, I gotta do the button. I forgot a button over here. Should I add a button? What if I get rid of this button? Oh my god, that's crazy. I can't believe I just did that. That's insane.
So will you do what's easy, or will you do what's right? Please just could you let me know, where will you sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
I think the hands are funky, but I think they work. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where will you sleep tonight?
I should have some highlight here. What does it look like? I guess it'd be like kind of. These would be the highlight.
Cultured man,
Like
Venetian
this. Oh well,
suntan,
oops. Oopsie daisies.
red
Haha.
wine and club
Oh, silly little
bands,
oopsies.
Viagra pills on the nightstand. How's it feel?
This chunk. This hair chunk is being real funky with me. I don't like it.
How's it feel to be so loved yet so alone? Been scared, sleeping with the lights on. No, she's not there. I know she's going to his play. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. They say sex sells and all that. I've been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No, she's not there. I know she's going to his play. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. They say sex sells and all that. I've been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No,
I've gotten so much better at rendering metal.
she's going to
Like, I don't wanna toot my own horn or anything, but like, this is kind of good. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing now, you know? This is more than I knew before. I like the dark, like, contrast better.
So what's it to you? Down another 8 ball.
Let's go.
I haven't even got the cue.
I think this tubbo is about done. Woo. I gotta find what? Like lighter overlay did I use? Oh, I didn't use an orange overglow, did I? Wait, yes I did. Overlay. Why did I say overglow? That's not even a word. Damn. We really out here.
Dreadful when you jump to what you'll resort to. Singing charts, we ain't gonna hurt you. But when there's fuck cool else to do, you could eat the fun from the headrest. You can knock the wind out of my breath.
Delete everything outside of it. Go like that. Let's go! I'm like a professional. That's that I'm not. Woo! I need to get the blue one that Tommy had too. Edit copy. This on normal mode.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
And I should probably put
We ain't gonna hurt you.
this one on multiply. And then
'Cause when there's fuck cool else
paste,
to do,
flip.
you could eat the fun from the headrest. You could suck the wind out of my
There we go. There we go. Oh wait, no, I gotta put it behind the line. There we go. There we go. Look at it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Woo. Do one of these silly little funky things. And then kind of rotate and then mess with it. And then I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Can you guys tell? What I think. Unlike normal. Oh god, don't do that fucking loading thing on me, Clip Studio Paint. I said your father, and you got the same kind of temper too. What a shame for the people of your community. Actually, 202.
He's a model citizen through and through,
You know.
but quite like your girlfriend. How the fuck she end up with you? You know we talk
Talk about all the dumb shit you do in the bathroom. Oh, nope. I knew that line. Start. Now, you need to calm down. What good's this energy? When you devote it to me, why not be a little more friendly? Okay, I will stop.
Still running away from you. You got the same eyes as your father, and you carry the same kind of temper too.
She told me that she fucking hates you. You know what I want to do? One of these days, I want to do a karaoke stream. I feel like that'd be so much fun. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, I don't know, it sounds fun. It sounds silly, it sounds quirky, it sounds... I gotta stop saying that. I say that for fucking everything. Okay, I know that no one here, like, talks to me on... Okay, that sounded rude. Nobody here, like, talks to me IRL, right? I think. Yeah, no, none of my IRL... none of my friends in real life are here. So, But like in real life, on a daily basis, I don't know when I picked up that joke, but I just keep saying it for no good goddamn reason. I just keep saying it, and like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I can't even control it. It just happens. Whenever there's just like an awkward pause, then it's like it comes out all on its own. I can't control the beast. Actually, I was just thinking of this. I know these songs are fine on Twitch. I was just wondering, are these songs fine on YouTube? I realized I don't know. They might not be. Oh god, oh no. Well, we've already dug ourselves in this hole. Might as well make a house. Make a little cute little cottagecore little cottage with some, I don't know, like cabbages or something that we grow in the back. I don't do plants, so, I've tried, but I'm not good at it. I can't grow plants, so. Wouldn't you be scared of the future too, Wilbur? That's a logical fallacy. It's called a strawman argument? You should really look it up. What if that's the streamer I became? I was just annoying all the time. Oh wait, that's already the type of streamer I am. Woo! Let's go!
Song does. Wait. Standard English drunk, she says. Hope the soul water ruins your clothes, and I hope you spend the rest of your life sleeping alone. I hope the problems that make your life harder sit stubborn in your stomach like your kidney stones. And yet, all this over a kiss. You weren't
Not there, so why you pressed by this?
And now it's turning 3 in the morning. The bouncers put you on his third warning, but I'm still here. I'm not leaving.
By the way, I didn't name any of these folders correctly. I don't know why. It's just something that I did when, like, dude, I can't even tell you.
cushion with pissed off eyes glossed with earlier conversations, and the consequence of your desperation is the people on the night bus have to listen to you. And all I'm saying,
Where is it? Where is it? Where? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, I'm so good at art. Oh my god. Okay.
your fist descends through the condensation.
Does that look better?
Over a kiss. What the
Nah, this
why
looks
you
better.
pressed
This looks
by
better.
the-
This looks better.
Now it's turning 3 in the morning. The bouncers put you on his third warning, but I'm still here.
If you don't like realize, I guess what I'm doing. This is something I've kind of started doing recently. Well, I don't know how recently. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. But like the general idea is that you do like a separate layer above all the line art and all the like pretty much over everything except maybe like some color adjustment stuff. And then you just draw in like the lines, you know? Like it sounded so dumb. That's how all art works. But basically you do like outlines, or you might do like highlights and stuff. And I don't know, I like it because it means I can be more I can explore more with colors, and also I can like I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more freeing because then I don't mess up any of the layers underneath, and also I don't have to worry about it, you know? Like I feel like one of the best things that I can do, at least for me personally, that I like doing in art is just being completely reckless. Like just having no regard, you know? I feel like that when I do that, it like turns out with some of the best art. Of course, obviously that's hard to do because you're always scared of messing stuff up. If you're anything like me, of course. So I don't do it very often, but like, I feel like this is a good sort of midpoint, I guess. I don't know. It's like it allows me to keep stuff and not be reckless with that stuff, but also be reckless with like the whole other layer above it. So I don't know. That's sort of what adds a lot of the pop to it, a lot of the interest. This hand turned out so weird. I'm just not gonna acknowledge it. It's gonna be like, Tommy's hand? Tommy doesn't have hands. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna start gaslighting my viewers. I'm gonna start gaslighting every single one of my followers. I am just gonna lie to them. I'm just gonna straight up lie. Why would I tell the truth when I just could not, you know? Like, I don't see what the problem is.
It seems like all her friends abruptly fell in love, and she was in the dust. Darling, life was streaming past, so she learnt to lie. She learnt how to pretend a drama in the futile means to an end.
You know how he said drama? Haha, what a great segue. I'm in drama class. I don't know why I said that, but I sure am. I'm not in the class actually. I'm in a play, so. Ooh. I got the part of the narrator, which basically means that I don't have to worry about body language. Woo! It's like perfect for me. For the anxiety-riddled idiot. I can just do the voice, you know, I can just do the voices with zero regard.
It's 3:45, the taxi's not arrived, I don't think that he's coming.
That's enough for the cold. Oh, no, I should put it on his horn. Oh, I gotta fix some stuff on Tommy's face. It sounded mean. Imagine you just like walk up to someone, you're like, I gotta fix your face, man. I'm sorry.
Said I'd understand when I'm older. Said I'd understand the things they do. Falls asleep on her shoulder in the break room. She falls asleep on her shoulder in the break room. She said she'd been inside for too long. Well, no shit, could you tell us something new? You could tell he's lying cause his lips move. You could tell he's lying cause his lips move. It must be nice to be the reason. His work, it ain't so bleak. That must be what motivates you. And that must be what motivates you. All he needs is to see you smiling. And what you light up is so weak. Imagine the kind of things he do to you.
Kind of like, I don't know, the way that I do colors is I do a lot of like blending stuff because I don't actually know how colors work. So sometimes when I want to get an in between the two colors, I literally just blend them and then take whatever's in the middle, because like I don't know how to find the actual middle like on a color wheel. You're expecting too much of me. I don't know. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. No, look at the huge difference that these fucking layer modes make, because you go like this and you're like, oh, that's kind of an ugly drawing. But then you go here, and then you get all of them. Bruh, it looks great. I don't want to toot my own horn, but like, looks pretty good if I do say so myself.
Dry your eyes on serviette tray. Dry your eyes on serviette tray. Fall asleep in her dad's Ford Mondeo that you stole from him yesterday. You look so cute when you're so angry. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. And you think that it gets better. Just you wait until next week. You're keeping a dark secret, but you're talking in your sleep.
Okay, I gotta move on to doing techno now. Woo. That's a sarcastic woo. I'm not excited about this. Yay! I mean, I am to some extent because I like the art and stuff, but this is just painful. You gotta go through and render everything and make it look all nice and whatever. Oh wait, by the way, there's something I meant to do. Thank you, Pocket Sol, for the follow, if you're here. I saw that you followed, like, basically right before I went live. So, I wanted to thank you when it started. And then I got distracted because Griff was very nice to me and subbed. I cried a little.
Under the weight of a broken nose, it's not that simple, but he won't seem to notice. There must be more to this. So leave those sink estates and let's book a holiday. We're painting all the counties in blue. Cause we're already boring and we're already hoarding. What else have we got left to accrue? And the ramblers will say it's got a marvelous view, but they don't know how many lives it took. No, they'll never know what you knew. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared.
Oh, what the? How did that happen? What? How did it turn into a bright? It went from this color to that bright green. I didn't even touch any. How? I'm still so surprised. What the fuck? How did that? How? Just how?
We've got a country house now. Old dog has been put down now. Oh, it's nice to be around tree. Custom license plate on our Audi R8.
of you and see a different fucking species. Questions of the different explanation to me.
Oh god. Okay, all is well. Probably. Maybe. There's no guarantee. But we can give you a discount if we're wrong. So. I don't know what we're discounting you on, but you know, we'll give you a discount. Your money will get back to you. Definitely. The money that you didn't spend. The money that isn't real. Money is actually a social construct. If you don't know, I'm very intelligent.
Since I started university, I took a geography
Hello,
class to
Ghostly
learn the
340.
datelines and maybe use a sextant. But now I just press facsimiles,
Nice to see you. I'm just drawing,
and you're exactly who you wanted to be.
well, techno right now. But it's part of a bigger thing.
You
It will be a bigger thing, I promise.
said watch TV,
Well, I mean, it kind of already is, so hold on, let me just,
you're forgetting.
okay, well, it doesn't work if the overlays aren't on techno, so I'll show in a bit, it's fine. How are you doing today?
Maybe use a sextant.
Thank you, thank you.
I miss the thought of what we were. 'Cause this is the part where I shut up and let you in. Press my brain, wrap your
That's good.
arms around my cortex, get you in and let you dream.
I'm so tired today, I'm so tired. We'll see if I'll be able to sleep tonight. I don't know if I will. I've been so stressed lately, for no goddamn reason.
And what was your thought when you realized you'll never feel naive love again? Was it pain or was it
Yeah.
sadness? Were you proud of who you've been? The shine's waiting for his phone calls replaced by
I'm stressed and tired and stuff. It's like, it's bad. It's very bad. It's like the worst. Okay, so you know, and sometimes this doesn't happen to me too much, but this has happened before, where like you get really stressed that you aren't sleeping, and the stress causes you to like not be able to sleep, and you're so worried about not sleeping that like you just get more and more worried over and over again until you either pass out or you just don't sleep. Those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones. Hopefully haven't happened to you, but same. Anxiety, brethren. I gotta go to a meeting today, and I'm gonna be worried about it. Woo, let's go. I was sick for like a week too, so I missed out on so much school stuff. Oh my god. I had to take like 2 tests yesterday and cram them all into 1 hour. Even though one of them was a unit test, which like are supposed to be a summary of everything you've learned that unit, so they're always really long and oof. It's not great. Yeah, same. I was just telling us a story earlier about being at school and hating the military recruiters in front of our cafeteria. Of course, they stand right in front of the cafeteria where every kid has to go to get food. At least we finally have like free lunches and stuff. Like we're no longer in preschool, in elementary school or whatever, where it's like you had to pay and you'd be in lunch debt. But that was the weirdest thing. I don't know if that's something that changed, like if that's just a high school thing or if now all the schools are changed. At least in my district, right? But like yeah, when I went to high school, all of a sudden all the food started to be free. I'm like, what is this? I didn't do this in middle or elementary school. Like, what? Ah, damn. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my school. I didn't think there were any, like, laws or anything that passed where I lived. So. Just, it's kind of weird, too, because if it's only in high school, like, high schoolers are, like, the most likely to have money because they can work. And elementary schoolers cannot. So it's entirely dependent on if their parents can pay for it or not. Oh, a lunch fob? That sounds British. I don't know if you're British, but it sounds British. I didn't mean that as an insult, I promise. Unlike the other times I talk about British people. Maybe I shouldn't have put that part at the end. Oh, you are British, haha. Anyways. This is no longer Lovejoy, in case you could not tell. But I should look for more music. I had my one playlist, I had my second playlist. We are now on to no longer being a playlist, it's just music. Lovejoy is so good. I love their vibe. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like, well, okay. I liked some songs in the newest album, but I didn't at first, so. 'Cause I don't know, I guess, like, Wilbur's voice just sounded different than what I was used to, so it sort of surprised me. But I like it now. I like it now. That happens to me sometimes where, like, something surprises me or, like, it doesn't turn out the exact way I thought, so because of that, then I think that I don't like it, when in reality it's like, oh yeah, I was just, like, surprised. I listen to it a lot now. Usually on my walks to school. My walks to school are, like, 20 to 25 minutes, so either listen to that or listen to podcasts and stuff. Friends make fun of me because I listen to podcasts. A friend made fun of me. I shouldn't say, like, all my friends do that. It's like a light making fun of, but like calling me old, usually. Which is fair because I'm friends with people, mostly people who are younger than me, so. That sounded weird. I meant, like, people who are, like, a year younger than me, so. Aw, damn, I'm sorry they make fun of you. I'm sorry. They'd make fun of them back. Start a war. What's so hard about starting wars? Okay, that's good. That's good. I was worried you were saying, like, yeah, my friends regularly laugh at me. And that's not good if they, like, they make fun of you in a way that you're not, like, okay with, you know? Obviously, friends make fun of each other. You know, make fun of each other for being dumb or for being very short. You know, things you cannot control. So... I have very tall friends, so they joke all the time at me being short, so whenever I meet someone who's shorter than me, I am relentless. And that's my red flag. That's my toxic trait. How long's the stream been going? An hour 18. Probably won't. No, you won't. Damn. I'll just render out some of the hair and stuff. Oh, and this part. We gotta do the crown. Oh, crown. So many things, like, I don't know how I did this in my head, but there's so many things about the, like, about November 16th that I just, like, forgot that they happened in the same stream. Like, I don't know how, but they just seemed like such big events that I somehow, like, disconnected them in my brain. So I convinced myself that something, not that, like, something different happened, but just that they happened at different times. So when I, like, went back and watched Tommy's video this morning, I was like, wait, that was, like, all the same stream. That's insane. With the voice crack, too. Yes. Oh, sorry, I missed y'all's message. What happened? If you're talking about, like... You're talking about the stuff I forgot in the SMP. Like, I kind of forgot that the whole techno thing... No. I forgot the Schlatt thing was in the same stream as, like, the blowing up of Lamamberg. I completely forgot that the handoff of power to, Tubbo, like, happened in that same stream. I don't know why. I thought it happened, like, before at some point, but obviously not, because their whole thing was, like, to take down Schlatt. So, like, logically it wouldn't make sense. And then some big event. No. Not today. I'm talking about, the original November 16th event. The one that I'm drawing right now. I don't think anything big's happened. If something big did happen, I would probably be the last person to ask. So, do with that information what you will. Sorry, I just word things in a confusing way sometimes. Because I tend to, like, jump around with my words a lot, then it can be... Sometimes it can be like frustrating to listen to or whatever. I tried to keep it to a minimum, but 0 promises. Maybe we should all sleep. What time is it for you? Oh wait, you're British, so it's probably pretty late, huh? Oof. Yeah, you should get some sleep there, buddy. It's pretty late. Okay, and sleep anyways. Just just do it anyways. What? You're having a hard time going to sleep? Just sleep, idiot. What are you even doing? Right after you yawned. That's a sign. That's absolutely a sign. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me, please. I know I'm American, but I don't have any means to shoot back. So, because I am kind of a child. A lot of things are crimes. I don't know how to break it to you. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna stop the stream at about 6. Again, because of that meeting. I kinda didn't realize that it was now. Let me double check my email actually, just to make sure. This says 6 to 7, which seems really short, like for a meeting like that. Where is it? Yeah, it is 6 p.m. Whoops. That's in. Wait, 6 p.m.? I thought it was 6:30. God damn it. I should probably end the stream soon then, huh? Way sooner. So I can get prepared and whatever. I don't really have to get prepared. I'm all, like... I'm still dressed and I'm decent and... I don't know. I'll just go on for a couple more minutes and then it'll be fine. Then I'll stream more when I get back. Depending. I might eat first. Oh, but I can distantly hear a cop car. That's fun. Wait, was that in the music? I'm just gonna believe it isn't, because that would be very strange. Imagine if it was. You're just like listening to a lo-fi playlist, and then they're like, "The police is here!" Just in the middle of your chill lo-fi to relax/study too. Wait, hold on. I didn't see. It's illegal to hold a salmon suspiciously? What? What does that even mean? How do you hold a salmon suspiciously? Are you just like... Are there sus salmons? Just some salmon. It's like, nah, you hold that one, you're going to jail, bud. I don't know what to tell you. We got you on tape. Damn.